I'm actually going to close that out. So,
Okay.
are we going? All right. So basically, once you're connected to your local router, just dedicated for the mixer, you hit that icon. That should pop up right there. Hit that. Should be live. You can see you can move the faders remotely. Everything you can do from here, you can do from this. So for instance, I'm just going to go to one we're not using, and they're all labeled. So if you do want to label a channel, you press and hold that, and that'll come up, and you can just backspace and type in the new thing, and then you hit done, and it'll change the wording on there. But if you want to change equalizer settings from there, you can go to this page. So go back again, you just hold this funny little looking thing up here, and this comes up, and this is your equalization for the channels. If you don't really know what you're doing, then don't do it. It's going to be my biggest thing. Because if you watch, we're changing the decibels that it's reducing, the gain, or plus, and then you can actually change the frequency by tapping this and spinning it. And it'll show you at 180 hertz, 500, all the way up, whatever you want to do. Or you can just, my fingers are sticky, you can just run it around this way and it changes things right down here. And then you have your dynamics, and again, all this you can do from here. Thought that was off. This is your gate and your compressor, which is a little more advanced. I'm not sure if we want to go there or not. Do you guys want to go there? Compressor is how much it pushes back the signal as it hits a certain level. Your threshold is where it starts to work. And then your ratio is how much it allows sound to come through. So for instance, if someone's a loud talker and real dynamic and they get real soft and then they get really loud, you may need to bring this down so it actually starts to activate. So I have that mic. Let's see if we can make this work. Let's just do this on one of them. Let's go. Check. 14. So we're on this one right here, white wireless. So you touch that, go to your dynamics, we'll turn it on. Check 1, 2, see as this little bubble bounces, that's where I'm talking, all right? So I'm gonna get loud, check 1, 2. Now I can bring this down and it's gonna start to compress. Check 1, 2, test, hey. It reduces, versus if I bring it up here, then I can get really loud. So it really takes the edge off of some stuff. Check 1, 2, test 1, 2. I think you got quite a bit of gain on this board, but so that's what it does. It kind of reduces the amount of volume. So if you get real excited, it doesn't get so loud so fast.
Oh, hey, we need that for you.
Most of the time, pastors, it's a good thing to have, just to take a little of that edge off. Or even the band. So it's something you got to experiment with. But doing it from the iPad, you can actually see it in real time versus from here. You can see it a little bit easier. So it's your threshold is when it actually starts to happen. See, if I bring it way down, I just can't even get loud. You can see it's just reducing a lot. If you take it back up here, then nothing happens until you get super, super loud. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it does have to be engaged. If these are grayed out, they're not working. We're not going to worry about that. And then you have your mixes, which is your monitors. So these will be labeled monitor 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'll have your live stream down here. You can do all those from that. I'm not going to go there. It's just your mains. That's the basics. So just you can hit your sends on adjust mix 1. So here's what you do. If this is monitor 1, go back here. If I want to change monitor 1, I hit sends. So I can do this standing on the stage. I hit mix 1. Now I can go to that and say, okay, I need a little more guitar, I need a little more yellow mic, green mic, white mic, piano's fine. Your little keyboard. Now monitor 1 is set. If you want to change monitor 2, you go back to there and everything's different. And you do that for all your monitors.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool.
Now, if a person was to get in-ear monitors, it would adjust the same way?
You could, depending on how you go about it. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. I think that's all I'm going to do right now for here. That's something you just kind of got to learn, so. Okay,